Yo guys, what's going on? Today, we're going to talk about what could be possibly coming to CSGO in the year of 2021. Today, when this video goes live, this will be the very first day of 2021, which is super awesome. We're all super excited for this new year, and especially for those of you who play CSGO and who have also clicked on this video, you guys are curious to know what's coming for CSGO exactly in 2021. Today, I'm going to go over what we know and what we could possibly see coming, and yeah. With that said, let's get right into today's video. Real quickly, before we get into the entire video today, I want to give a quick thanks to Skin Cashier for sponsoring today's video. Here's a little bit more about them. Are you looking to sell your CSGO skins for quick and easy cash? Then you want to use Skin Cashier. Skin Cashier is an amazing site that will pay you instantly for your CSGO skins. All you have to do is sign in through Steam, type in your email and your Steam trade link, choose the skins that you want to sell, and then go ahead and select your preferred payout method. Also, don't forget to use my code CAZE for an extra bonus on your final offer. Then, simply accept the trade offer sent to you in Steam, and in no more than a couple of minutes, you will receive your payout. It's that easy. Check out Skin Cashier now. Link in the description below. Alright, so we're going to start off with one of the questions that I get asked most, or at least that I see searched most, not only on YouTube but also on Google, and that is the question, is CSGO dying? If you're a hardcore CSGO player who absolutely loves the game, you're going to say no. But if you absolutely despise the game, you're going to say yes. For me, someone who's in the middle kind of, who likes CSGO but also dislikes it at the same time, I'm right in that middle between yes and no. I say no, CSGO isn't dying because Valve is still updating the game. If we take a look at the information that Steam provides us from CSGO, we can see that not only is it the #1 most played game currently on Steam with the most amount of active people on it, but it's also been consistently hitting new records with new monthly players every month. Especially since quarantine started, we've seen player numbers spike like crazy. Not only this, CSGO has the potential for so many new things to come, and right now we're just waiting to see some of those things. Now, while I say CSGO isn't dying for those specific reasons, I will side with the yes side of this question. Yes, CSGO is dying in the instance that Valve, while they are updating the game, they aren't updating it as much as we would like to see, and they really aren't making the updates that we personally want to see. They aren't making those changes to matchmaking. They have yet to make that full port to Source 2, and stuff like that really just sometimes makes the game no fun to play. Again though, I'm kind of right in the middle. To be honest, when you look at both sides, there really isn't a yes or a no to the answer. It's kind of right in the middle, almost kind of like I am, but I did just want to touch on that quickly because I know some people are going to be asking that in the comment section below, and I also want to just answer that for all of the people who are searching that question. Now, so far for 2021, we've actually kind of seen one update for it already, and that's the release of the 2021 service medal. For those of you guys who have yet to see it, I'll flash a photo of some of them up on screen right here. You guys can see the 6 brand new versions of the 2021 service medal, and in my opinion, I think this is one of the coolest medals they've yet to release. Starting on January 1st of 2021, once you guys reach level 40, you guys will be able to actually claim this new badge, which is super awesome, and you can work throughout 2021 to be able to level it up as high as you possibly can. So far though, I would call this the very first update of 2021. It wasn't anything major. They released it actually just about a week ago now, actually in 2020, but I'm going to call it that first update of 2021 considering it is pretty much for the year 2021. Besides this, talking about updates that are coming soon to CSGO, I'm going to touch up a little bit more on later in this video, but so far, again, we've only seen this one update so far. Now, one thing that we will definitely be seeing pretty soon into 2021, probably within the first couple of months, is going to be the end to Operation Broken Fang. Operation Broken Fang is now on its 5th week of missions, and while I'm not completely sure how long it's going to last, eventually we will see the end of it, which is going to be sometime soon in the beginning of 2021. Now, we might see a time extension on it as they've done for operations in the past, but they didn't do one for Operation Shattered Web, so I'm not super confident that we're going to see one for Operation Broken Fang as well. With this operation though, there's tons of new investments that could make you guys a lot of profit. I'm going to be working on making some of these videos here as the operation gets closer to its end to give you guys the most accurate information and possibilities for best investments. So if you guys do want to see some of those, make sure you guys subscribe with that notification bell on. And one thing that I really hope they're going to keep from the operation and just kind of permanently put it into game is the operation stats page. If we hop back into CSGO real fast, you guys will see my operation stats page right here. And when we click on this, it gives us so much awesome information about all the games we've played, specifically the competitive games. As you guys can see, I have it on Wingman right here, but if I go and switch to all 5v5, you guys are going to see that now it's showing my competitive information for all the previous competitive matches I've played in the past 14 days. The information that it gives you here is actually really cool, and I love the fact they finally implemented something like this into the game, and now I'm really just hoping that they're going to keep it. Hopefully this won't be an operation only thing, and they'll keep this and implement it into the game so we can continue to use these stats to our advantage and learn what we're doing good and what we can work on. Who knows, maybe they'll even drop an update for it and add some more things to the stats page after the operation ends. That would also be really cool as well. Alright, now talking about competitive CSGO, the Pro Leagues, ESL, DreamHack, all that stuff that normally would be happening. Now, in 2020, we really didn't see any of this happen. Towards the end of the year, they did finally start allowing some matches to be played, but they were nothing like they've been in the previous years, like they were in 2019 and before. Because of coronavirus, everything's really changed, and to be honest, we're probably gonna have to expect things to keep on changing. Now, for 2021, ESL and DreamHack just released their official calendar. I'm gonna go ahead and flash it up on screen here. You guys can see these are all of the events that are listed to happen with the current dates that they have right now. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and list them all out at the minute here, but you guys can see these are all the events that are scheduled to happen with their dates and some more information about each one. Now, as they say on the ESL website, these dates are scheduled to change. As we've seen in 2020, everything has been changing around so consistently that nothing has stayed definite, and to be honest, we might not see these dates stay definite either, but these are the dates that they have for the ESL and DreamHack matches right now, which is super exciting to see considering they are making an effort to turn Pro CSGO and just the Pro League back into what it was before coronavirus. From the information that I found on their website, it looks like they're working on building new sets and a lot of actually really cool items for all of these new matches and tournaments that are supposed to be happening. And again, hopefully it'll turn back into somewhat of what it used to be. And ESL even said they're gonna start trying to allow players back into the spectator audience to be able to watch and experience the games live and in person. Now, I'm not really sure how exactly they're gonna do all of this. If you guys are curious, I believe they have some more information about it on the ESL website, but this is super exciting to see, and this is honestly super awesome that they're announcing this now. And in my personal opinion, I think we're gonna see a lot of this happen. I think they're gonna find their way around coronavirus and manage to make all of this happen, even in 2021, so I'm super stoked to see some of this happen. So now, for this next topic, here we are again, talking about that port to Source 2. Everyone in the CSGO community has been talking about that full port to Source 2 and wondering when it's gonna happen. We can see with the Panorama update that actually happened quite a while ago now, that they started the port to Source 2 specifically only for the home screen really, and the main menus of CSGO, but not really for anything else. For the most part, CSGO is still running on that original Source 1 engine, and players like myself who really want to see some major improvements to the game that's just going to help improve the gameplay experience a ton, really want to see this happen here soon. Now, I've said this in past update videos. I've said we might see Source 2 soon, we might not. Really, there is no definite information, but today I'm going to share with you guys an article I found. I'm just going to basically summarize it with some really cool information I found about Source 2 that's a pretty accurate update of what's going on with it. Now, today I'm going to be referencing this article, which you guys are seeing on screen right here. If you guys want to go check it out and read the entire thing for yourself, I'll leave it linked down in the description below. But basically what it's saying is, according to one of Valve's employees, Tyler McVickers, the actual coding of the transfer for the full port to Source 2 is actually just about finished. What Valve's really concerned about right now is the actual rollout and presentation of the transfer. Now, I'm just basically assuming this is how they're going to announce it to the players and push it out to everyone. I'm guessing that's what they mean by that, but I'm not entirely sure. The big thing that's really holding them back right now is the extensive beta testing that would have to go on. In the article, McVickers basically suggests that this beta testing could go on for a couple of years before Source 2 is fully officially released into CSGO. While that's just an estimate, it's also stated that it could possibly make it into CSGO by the end of 2021, but no one's entirely sure at the minute. The article basically continues this by talking about how, with the enormous community of CSGO, the beta testing could actually go through very quickly, considering how many players would be on this, testing it out and giving Valve information on what they need to fix and improve before officially releasing it. The article continues to talk about a couple more things about Source 2, the port, and what could be coming for it, but overall, we know that Valve now is officially trying to do this port to Source 2, and in fact, they almost have it completely done. Now we're just getting to the point where some beta testing needs to be done, and Valve needs to figure out how to do all of this, push it out to the players so they can get the information that they need to make the improvements that need to be done before officially releasing it. Now, as for 2021, we're definitely going to see something here happen with Source 2, whether it's going to be a beta release, some more information come out of it, or possibly even the full official Source 2 release. But again, nothing is quite sure, nothing is positive, nothing is set in stone that's going to happen, but I wanted to go ahead and put it into this video to give you guys a newer update on it, considering this is some new information I've yet to hear. Now, talking about updates besides the full port to Source 2. Of course, there's gonna be multiple updates released into CSGO. We'll probably see quite a good amount of updates this year, hopefully. We see about 4 to 5 new cases in CSGO every year, so hopefully we're gonna see one within the first couple of months here of 2021. And while we can estimate that that's gonna happen, nothing's set in stone. Again, this is just straight an estimate. I'm pretty confident that we'll see a case within the first couple of months here, at least a new case, maybe even some new maps or some map updates, but this is stuff that we can only guess. Most likely based on past updates, we'll see a new case here sometime soon. We'll see some new maps, maybe some map updates, and some other minor changes to the game, at least within the first 3 to 4 months of 2021, but none of that's definite. We can only guess and hope, and of course, you know me, I'll make videos to update you guys as soon as we know any more information about this. One of the biggest updates that I'm hoping to see too is also improvements to the trusted mode. Back when the trusted mode update was released, it caused a lot of problems, not necessarily for people who hack, but just for your average CSGO players like I am. For example, when I record and stream CSGO, the trusted mode update, which is supposed to be preventing hackers and stopping hackers from doing whatever they want to do to the game, also ends up preventing me from giving you guys high quality content because I have to keep finding ways around their trusted mode that oftentimes lower the quality of my videos and of my streams especially. I really want to see some changes to trusted mode that will stop preventing people who are not hacking from having these limitations in game. Of course too as well, based on the past 2 years, as we've seen with Operation Shattered Web and now Broken Fang, we'll probably see another operation at the end of 2021, released in December, probably around the same time that they dropped Operation Broken Fang this year. I'm assuming they're going to start this new pattern of one new operation every year, so we'll definitely probably see something like that towards the end of 2021. And well, that's quite a while out from now. I thought it was worth noting in this video to start that hype on the next big operation, even though the one that we're in right now isn't even finished. Other than that though, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap up everything that I wanted to talk about. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to help you guys out. I hope I was able to give you guys some good information about what's gonna be coming soon here. If I missed anything, or if you guys want to mention something else that you think should be noted for 2021, or maybe if you just have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, or even hit me up on my Discord server that is also linked down in the description below. And with all that said, again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.